Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Stephanie and this is Mrs. Summers Budgets, and today I'm going to be going over my transactions for the second week of June. I have some good news for you guys who've been asking me about the paycheck budget sheet that I use. I created that myself on Word, and I think I figured out how to upload it to like a Google Doc so that you guys can have it. So I erased the like the names of my bills and my sinking funds and stuff, and just left the headers and put the decor for July on all of the headers and uploaded it as a PDF and a Word document to the Google Drive. So I'm telling you guys, I'm not the most like tech savvy person. It took me a long time to get these columns and everything to line up just right on this document. So I really honestly can't tell you how to fix it up or make it how you guys would want it if you want to tweak it a little bit. But if you have any office application knowledge, I'm sure you can figure it out if you just play with it a little bit. But I've put in the description box the link to the Google Doc for you guys to download the PDF and the Word document. So I hope that the link works for you guys. If it doesn't, please just comment below and I'll try and do something different, because like I said, I'm not super tech savvy, so I had to Google instructions on how to do it. So hopefully it works. So the next thing is we've had a pretty good week this week, aside from yesterday when I woke up. Part of my money routine is to check my email and my bank accounts every morning, first thing I do when I wake up. And I noticed that I had 3 emails from PetSmart that came in around 4 a.m. Yesterday morning, and I was like, that's weird. It was for 3 orders that someone placed on my account around 4 a.m. yesterday. So I opened them up and each one of them was over $100. So I checked my bank account, and sure enough, pending on my debit card was $400 worth of fraudulent activity from PetSmart. So I have been dealing with trying to contact my bank to get the transaction stopped, which they couldn't do, contacting PetSmart to see if they could cancel the orders, which they were able to cancel some. One of the orders they weren't able to cancel, and it was shipped. They weren't able to intercept it because it was going postal mail. So that one I did have to dispute. So you will see a charge on the last page of my week 2 transaction log that is unbudgeted for the amount that we weren't able to get canceled or credited back to us from the $400 worth of fraudulent activity on my account. I don't believe my debit card itself is compromised. I think whoever got into my online account, my debit card is saved there because we do use PetSmart frequently. So my debit card information was already saved there, and all they did was go in and change the shipping addresses. They placed 3 different orders to 3 different addresses, but used my debit card. So I don't think my card was compromised. It was just, it was there once they got in and they took advantage of it. So I removed my card from PetSmart's website. I won't save any cards anymore to any website. I guess I will just start memorizing them or pull them out every time I want to buy something, because that made it an easy target. So I've also reset my password with PetSmart. So hopefully nothing like this happens again. It's been really frustrating. So let's go ahead and get started by going over my transactions for the week. The first thing we have here is our rollover from the week before for $30.48. My husband got paid $1,400. I got paid $1,645. My husband's truck payment came out for $576. One of our credit card payments came out for $264. My husband's cell phone bill came out for $108. We paid daycare for $165. We bought some household stuff from Ace Hardware. I don't remember exactly what it was. A watering can. I know we got a watering can. And probably garden supplies. When are we not buying garden supplies? That was $52.40. We got some curtains and some nets and a spigot kit for our rain barrels off of Amazon. That was $123.66. We got a bag of dog food for $42.58. My son and I went to the eye doctor, and our eye exams together were $99. He doesn't have any vision insurance. I do. So my exam, I think, was $29, and his was $70. It's only like $2 or $3 a month for my eye insurance for just me. So I think once, you know, the new enrollment year rolls around, then I'm going to add him too, because we could have saved about $70 on the eye exams. And then the glasses were $228 for 2 pairs of glasses, 1 pair with insurance and 1 pair without. We did go to Walmart Vision Center. So yeah, ended up being like $327 for 2 eye exams and 2 pairs of glasses. We got groceries at Walmart for $216.06. Paid our internet bill for $75.29. When we ate out, my oldest son had Taco Bell, which was $5.34. Me and my husband had Popeyes for $24.04. And my youngest 2 kids had McDonald's for $7.68. I think one of their meals was free with like the points I had on my app. So that's why it was only $7.68 for 2 meals. We needed some refrigerator filters. That was $60.66. We paid our instant ink bill for $4.25. Me and my husband went to lunch one day while the kids were at summer camp and daycare. For the 2 of us, it was $21.16. He got a Red Bull while we were out also, which was $5.30. We stopped at Tractor Supply and got a container, a bushel, a bag, I don't know what you would call it, a block of pine shavings for $7.27 for the chicken coop. We got some black-eyed pea seeds from the Ace Hardware store. That was $4. We had a medical bill come in, and it was $15. We paid $236 to our smallest debt, which is Chase, for a debt snowball payment. I got gas in my van for $59.12. We got more groceries from Walmart for $49.53. My husband got gas in his truck for $76. I put some money into our account from our clothing sinking fund, which was $60, because my husband needed some new work pants. They just wear khakis, and his were all stained or ripped and too short and everything. So this was 3 pairs of khakis from Walmart for $63.84. We paid our light bill, which was $45.93. We paid $100 for our kids to go on the field trip with camp. They're going to see Elemental tomorrow. Yesterday, I went to Publix and we just need like 1 more meal to get us through, because I placed a grocery order today. So this was stuff to make spaghetti, and then I got a like $10 bag of cherries. They're so good. And that was $34.50. And then this is the amount that we had to dispute on our card, $125.06 out of the $400 that was pending on it. So overall, it's not too bad, but I mean, it still hurts because we weren't planning on spending this. My bank says that they will give us a temporary credit while they investigate the charge. And if, you know, they deem us not responsible, we'll get to keep the credit. And if they deem us liars, pants on fires, then they'll take the money back. So I'm just not going to put the credit in here. It doesn't make us negative or anything. So just in case they take it back from us for whatever reason. Like I know it was fraudulent. I know I have proof, but you know, trying to prove to the bank what happened is sometimes it just doesn't work out in your favor. All right, zoom out a little bit. Okay. So let's go over our transactions here. My husband's pay was $1,400. My pay was $1,645. Rollover was $30.48, and then we had $60 that I put in from our sinking fund. So our actual income was $31.35.48. Our light bill came out for $45.93. Internet came out for $75.29. Cell phone for $108. Truck for $576. Instant ink for $425. Daycare for $165. $264 for ViStar and $236 for Chase. So that's everything as budgeted. So it should be $1474.47. We didn't do anything for our sinking funds. Tell me you have a toddler without telling me you have a toddler. Okay, so for our cashless envelopes, we spent way more than $201.53. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something with Rusty because he won't stop barking. Okay, so for our cashless envelopes for groceries, went way over at 309 cents. Nothing for blow money. For cars, we did 135.12. For household, we did 240.72. For pets, we did 49.85. For kids, we did 100. For medical, we did 342. And for eating out, we did 63.52. And we did buy clothes for my husband, 63.84. Okay, let me add it all up real quick. $1295.14. Our Blink subscription was going to come out on our debit card, but I changed the card to have it come out on one of our credit cards because I thought I was going to have to cancel my card and I didn't want the transaction to like not be able to post or whatever. So I was waiting to see what was going to happen with those transactions from PetSmart because it was going to put us in the negative if all $400 posted to our account. So we will pay Blink this week coming up. So nothing for miscellaneous. Let's see what it says. Our rollover is going to be oh, that's not enough. 365. just double check. 3135.48 minus 1474.47 minus 1295.14. Yeah, so should be 240.81. So 125.06. Oh, duh. Hello. Unbudgeted. 125.06 for the fraud charge. Okay. So that will leave us with, what did I say? 240.81 to roll over into next week. All right, guys, so that is all for this check-in. I hope you guys have been having a good week. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.